Okay, here's a book review. I got this a couple of months ago. It's the Darth Vader book by Ryder Wyndham and Peter Vilmos, and it's quite a hefty book. It doesn't say how much it is. I think I got it for about £15. Let's look through what there is in this. It's a really nice book. If you're into Darth Vader, which most Star Wars fans are, you'll really like this book. So the whole book's just totally about Darth Vader. So it deals with Darth Vader, his origins, Anakin Skywalker. So episode 1 stuff, episode 2, his journey towards the dark side, then as Darth Vader in episodes 4, 5 and 6. There's a nice picture of Vader holding C-3PO's head. And this book's amazing. If you're really into Star Wars and you like Darth Vader, then this is worth getting. If you're not a big fan of Vader, then maybe you might not want to get this, but I think most Star Wars fans will really like this. So you've got an early production sketch of Darth Vader there, with a sort of samurai looking helmet, and then you've got some early pictures of Vader there as well. You've got an early cover for the actual novel of Star Wars with more robot looking Vader there. This book's really nice. It's like the Star Wars archive book. It's got little bits of stuff that you can actually touch and play with. So it's got this cardboard film still there, and then we've got the actual first Star Wars poster that was given away in 1976. Got Darth Vader and C-3PO and R2-D2. The first Marvel comic way back from 1977. Other artwork there. You've got Dave Prowse training with Alec Guinness for episode 4. You've got an early shot of Darth Vader. This opens up and you've got, inside this you've got actual costume sketches by John Mollo for the Vader costume. So these are quite nice. So this book's really been lovingly made. And then you've got Darth Vader costume instructions. These instructions tell you how to put on the costume. Here you've got all the incarnations of Darth Vader. You've got Dave Prowse, you've got the guy who did the sword fencing, you've got Sebastian Shaw, James Earl Jones who provided the voice, Jake Lloyd who played Anakin in episode 1, and Hayden Christensen who played Vader or Anakin in episodes 2 and 3. Got a great shot there of Vader from episode 4 on board the Rebel blockade runner. A mock-up of an early Vader costume. Looks really much like a Japanese samurai suit. More drawings. People making the costumes back in the 70s. Designs, bits of fabric design for the costume. James Earl Jones with the costume. Quite a famous painting by Ralph McQuarrie there. The actual ship, the TIE Fighter, which evolved into Darth Vader's own ship there, the X-1 prototype, and Vader at the controls of that ship. And you've got some shots from episode 4, and then you've got some early production art of Vader, and there he is at the controls of Vader's TIE Fighter. The model of the ship, the actual toy, the Darth Vader die-cast TIE Fighter, which I haven't got. I've got lots of the die-cast Imperial TIE Fighter, but I haven't got the Vader's TIE Fighter. And then you've got different Darth Vader toys. You've got artwork from toys from the 90s there. You've got Vader signing autographs back in the 70s. Vader sitting in the back of a limousine. So So this book's really, if you're a fan of Vader, and he is now, I guess, the central character in the film, that in the whole trilogy, or what would the sixology be? So you've got the Vader van sets, the actual first figure of him from '78. Different toys. You've got a proton tip torpedo, which can open up the actual advert. The Darth Vader flying proton tube. It's the artwork at the back that's significant about that. You've got a comic from advert from the 70s. The Darth Vader lives there. Canadian set there. An early advert for all the different figures back from the 70s, and back in those days it cost $1.99. In England they cost 99p when they first came out. You've got a book bag, Darth Vader book bag. You've got the Darth Vader trading cards on top from the 1970s. It's an actual card set. And then you've got Darth Vader inflatable lightsaber, or just a generic inflatable lightsaber. And you've got badges from all the 70s and 80s. Just showing you how popular Vader was back in the 70s and 80s. Comics with Vader on the cover. Cover from Splint of the Mind's Eye, the first Star Wars novel apart from A New Hope. And then you've got some more artwork there. Gas Wars, spoofing American policy about oil use and stuff like that. Rolling Stone with Vader in the cover. Mad Magazine, I've got that magazine somewhere. Hardware Wars. You've got Mel Brooks' Spaceballs, that dark helmet, and Star Wars and the Muppet Show. You've got Gonzo as Darth Vader. There he is. I Am Your Father. This is chapter 4 of the book. So we've got more. We've got Vader with Irvin Kershner there. Vader. Open this up, and you've got a set of stickers, real stickers, and a piece of script written by George Lucas. It's all reproduction. So you've got some nice stickers there, done in the sort of 1977 style, 78 style. We've got Star Wars Galaxy card there from the about 93, 94. Famous artwork from Empire Strikes Back. That's by Ralph McQuarrie. We've got this scene from Empire Strikes Back where Vader tells Luke he is his father. More comic work there. This is a nice thing. This is I've got an actual metal badge from this, which I've had since back in the day, and this is Happy Empire Day, and this is the flyer. This is a British thing. And then what have we got here? We've got a Japanese poster here. Darth Vader, must be to do with the Empire Strikes Back. And then some more artwork, poster art. Some more artwork of Vader's ships, Executor and his Star Destroyers. It's quite a good shot. This is actually shows that there's a German soldier in as part of the Executor.